Can LeBron James pull off the biggest upset of his career? The Lakers are playing the OKC Thunder in the second round, and this is the biggest underdog LeBron and the Lakers have ever been in his entire career. Who's winning this series, G?
Wes.
Yeah.
Sorry to say it. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in fucking
Lakers in
5. No.
Maybe not 5.
Let me be realistic.
Probably 7.
If the Lakers do win this series, West in 7,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my honest prediction here. I think OKC is probably gonna win this in 6.
That's what you think?
But that's if Luka Doncic is out.
Yeah.
For the whole series.
He should be coming back this series, though. That's what the reports are.
If Luka Doncic is back in this series, let me tell you that Lakers team is fucking dangerous, and I could see them coming out of this series only if Luka Doncic is playing.
Yeah, and the reports are optimistic. They're saying probably not for game 1 or 2, but probably like game 3, game 4 around. That's what the prediction is.
But I think, Wes, honestly, I think that could be too late though.
No, not
game 3,
necessarily.
Game 4 might be too late, bro. It might. What if they're already 3-0?
It's never too late when you have LeBron.
Bro,
It's never too late. This man did the impossible. He came back 3-1 versus the greatest franchise in NBA history. We've seen crazier things.
I don't doubt that, but I don't want to start putting LeBron's age. You know what I mean? But Wes, the guy is 41 years old.
He is. But we've seen crazy things in the first round from him at 41 years
yeah,
old.
I know. And I'm the first one. I'm the first one that's guilty about that because I was saying LeBron's 41. He can't do what he used to do.
Yeah, and a lot of other analysts were saying that too.
Yeah, well, especially the biggest ones in the world, and they all
Stephen
got
A.
clowned.
Yeah, they all got clowned.
Yeah.
LeBron did it.
Yeah, LeBron did
So
it.
now-
He shut them all up.
Yeah, so now let's look at this OKC team because they're the reigning champs, right? They just won the chip.
This is the best team in the league. It's a dynasty. Wes, so OKC team is a dynasty. So let's look at it. What were you about to say? Sorry.
So they have SGA, who's obviously probably MVP this year again.
Best Canadian player of all time.
Last year he was MVP of the regular season and the NBA Finals. They won the chip. Chad Holmgren's a great rim protector, and they have J-Dub. That's their basic big three.
That's the big three, Wes. They even have Hartenstein in center. He's good.
Yeah.
Gets the job done.
Now, if we compare it to, let's say, the Lakers.
Lou Dort, they even have Lou Dort, crazy defense.
Yeah, if we look at depth, though, I find the depth is yes, OKC maybe has a bit of an edge, but Lakers are right there. They have some good depth players. They have some decent guys that are role players.
Are you going to start telling me Luke Kennard, bro? I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, that's a guy who can't be slept on because he could pop off one game. That's part of my prediction. I think that Lakers are going to be able to steal at least one game without Luka, and Luke Kennard's going to be a big reason. He's probably going to have a 50-point game.
Yeah, if
it could happen, bro.
50
points. We saw him drop 28 or 27 versus the Rockets to steal a game.
Yeah, but Wes, the Rockets is completely different. OKC,
but that's why if they need to upset OKC, this guy has to go ballistic, bananas. LeBron's feeding him. LeBron finishes with 15 assists, and Kennard's just splashing every three, every shot.
Do you think? Okay, it's a bit unrealistic, but maybe it could happen. Do you think LeBron's going to be playing 40 minutes a game this season?
He has to. He has no choice.
In order for Lakers to win, you're saying?
Yeah, because, look, no Luka, you need LeBron on the court as much as possible. You need Reeves on the court as much as possible, too, now that he's back. Yeah. He's a big factor. He helped to close out the Rockets.
Yeah, he helped to close out, and,
they need him to perform if they want to come away with at least a win without Doncic. He needs to drop at least 20 to 30.
Do you think that by the time Doncic comes back, the Lakers could be up in this series?
No, I don't think that's possible.
No, you don't think it's possible, eh?
I think the OKC team is too strong, but I just don't think it's going to be over yet.
No, I know.
I don't think it's going to be 3-0.
But Wes, I swear, man, if Doncic was starting the series, fully healthy Doncic, I swear I think the Lakers could come out of it.
Yeah, the odds would definitely be a lot better.
They have a better big three.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So if we look at the Lakers' big three, it's not that far off.
Wes, I find they're better. OKC has the best player of the whole team, but all players combined, I find.
Yeah, you're siding with the Lakers?
I'm siding with the Lakers. Maybe it might be crazy, guys. Don't destroy me in the comments, but I'm siding with the Lakers.
Because even if, let's say Luka comes back, right, and we have these big threes that we're comparing, then you go on to the fourth player. DeAndre Ayton's been playing really well, man.
Yeah, he's been playing well.
He's been playing fucking good.
He was matched up against Sengun West in the first round. The guy's a bum. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I guess. But Hartenstein isn't anything crazy. Yeah, he's taller in size.
He's bigger in size, and he's not a shooter even.
But Ayton's really been a dog. The first series, I was completely impressed.
Yeah.
That last game, I think he had 18 boards or something.
Yeah.
No. Crazy.
Ayton's been performing. That's what the Lakers were missing all season. They needed that all season was Ayton to perform. He showed up in the playoffs. Imagine adding a healthy Luka Doncic to this lineup.
That's it. So I think the Lakers could win this series. Obviously, they're going to be trailing by the time Luka comes back.
This is a hot take, okay? Listen to this. Lakers down 3-0.
Uh-huh.
All the analysts in the world think LeBron's done, washed him short. Doncic comes back, game 4, come back 4-3 series. LeBron makes history.
That would be insane.
Headlines. I called it here first, guys. I called it here first.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
My prediction would be like that they're down, maybe they lose the first game, lose the second game, so they're down 2-0 series. Then game 3, Luke Kennard masterclass. They steal a game.
Masterclass.
They steal a game, 2-1 series. Then they lose the next one. They're down 3-1. That's when Luka comes back. They win the next 2. And then in the game 7, LeBron has a vintage LeBron triple-double almost, maybe like 27, 8, and 8.
You know, Wes, honestly, I would say you're crazy to say that, but we saw it in the first round.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Rockets aren't even close to OKC as a team, and defensively, I would say even as a team, but
you never know,
like,
man.
You never know. Like I doubted LeBron in the first round. I'm not gonna doubt him again. I feel like he could take over the series.
Yeah, because like yes, he had maybe 1 or 2 like slower games against the Rockets, but it's normal. The man's old. Like he was a bit tired, coming off those 2 wins. The first 2 games he played insane. It was really ridiculous.
The first game he was like one off a triple-double, or 30-point triple-double.
And the second game, he had I think 8 assists in the first quarter. It was ridiculous. Yeah. LeBron was lights out. Then the next 2 games he kind of stunk the bed. The Rockets were kind of like coming back, but he closed them out. Right?
Were you scared they were gonna come back? Be honest.
No.
If Durant was playing.
Yeah, if Durant maybe came back in that game 6. I would have said the Rockets had more of a chance, but he was already ruled out in advance. So, like, we knew in that game 6 he wasn't playing. I had a feeling that it was done.
If they would have choked out, it would have been the biggest choke in history.
Yeah, it might have been a stain on LeBron's career also at the same time.
I think Loki would have retired if that would have happened. Like, Wes got to retire after that.
That would have been really embarrassing.
It's not really up to him, though. Like, Lakers have to play as a team, Wes. In order to get by this OKC team, they have to play as a team. They can't be relying only on LeBron James and Reeves now to be scoring. Hachimura has to be involved.
Yeah, and he's actually...
bench has to be involved. He's been playing better. I know.
Yeah, he stepped up, man. Especially the closeout game, he was automatic, bro. It was crazy. He was hitting every shot.
Bro, they need Kennard. They need Rui Hachimura. They need those bench guys. Maybe the Prince to come in.
No, you can't.
He's not playing the Prince, eh?
No.
You think he even gets a minute his entire playoffs?
If they're getting destroyed by like 30, or if they're up by 30, which I doubt, but... He's probably not going to touch the court. Let's be realistic.
West is going to be a really hard series, man. OKC is so good defensively.
I know.
It's going to be a really hard series.
That's why I think for sure OKC is going to be have at least 2 of the first 3 games. Yeah. But I think Lakers can steal one.
That's realistic, though. That's realistic.
Yeah, but I think Lakers can steal one, and then when Luka Doncic comes back, it's up in the air.
They're saying game 3. Is that confirmed?
It's an estimate. It's a projection.
A projection.
Because those expert doctors on Twitter. Luka Doncic got hurt on this day. Why hamstring takes this long to recover? He's gonna be back around this time. Crazy.
Fuck, those guys are so annoying. Yeah. They get everybody's hopes up for no reason.
You click on their account. It's like a doctor in Pennsylvania, a random guy, bro.
It's so annoying, man.
But if he comes back, it also depends on what version of Luka we get.
Wes, we're getting a playoff Luka Doncic. This guy eliminated OKC 2 years ago when they made it to the finals.
Yeah.
He eliminated them single-handedly. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah. That guy was a generational playoff from Luka Doncic.
Maybe the first game he might be rusty though. He hasn't played. I don't think he's even been putting up shots.
So I'm gonna be honest though.
Yeah.
A guy of that caliber, a guy of that level, he's never going to be rusty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless the guy didn't play for 3 years and he comes back, I would say, okay, maybe. The guy missed maybe a month or 2.
Yeah, it's not that long.
A player of that level, we're not talking about Hachimura or somebody. Player,
and it's
generational
not a serious...
franchise player of Luka Doncic. No rust, Wes. He's coming out, he's scoring 30. You know what you're getting from Doncic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like he also tore his Achilles or something.
That's a scary injury to come from. You know what I mean? So that I would say maybe there'll be an impact on this game.
But I think the Lakers have really been playing it well in terms of not rushing him back.
Yeah.
Really making him take his time.
They got lucky with the first round. They got by the Rockets.
Yeah, and they were able to also buy some extra time by extending the series. I know probably wasn't in their plans, but it ended up going to...
It ended up working out in favor.
It ended up going to Game 6, and it bought them more time. And then even the Raptors extending that series versus the Cavs bought them even more time because they were going to Game 7 with that RJ Barrett. It was a crazy shot to win the game. LeBron even thanked him actually in an interview.
I saw. Yeah.
So
that was funny.
LeBron gets more rest. Luka gets more rest. It's a win-win, and Who knows? Maybe they could steal a series. I think they could. I know they're the biggest underdog they've ever been, like LeBron, but if I had to put money, I would put them on the Lakers.
If you had $100, just $100 bill.
Yeah.
You put on
Lakers.
the
Yeah, I'm
the
putting it on the
Lakers to win
Lakers.
the chip or the Lakers to win the series?
Just to win the series. I wouldn't put it on like a specific like amount of games.
Because the value is there. Wes.
Yeah, the
There's
value's there, and there's a chance as long as you have LeBron, Luka.
And Reeves has to have that masterclass. Wes.
Yeah.
Enough about this LeBron Luka talk. Reeves has to be getting 25 to 30 a game.
Yeah.
Which he will.
His first game back, I'll admit he was a bit rusty. He dropped like 20 plus points, but he was missing shots
He's missing a lot of free throws even.
Yeah, and even open layups. Like it was a bit weird, but then the next game, the closeout game, he played really well.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna be able to step it up in the series versus OKC. It's gonna be tough though.
I don't doubt that, Wes. It's because the thing about him, OKC is that they have like 2 guys or 3 guys that are like all NBA defense.
Yeah,
Wes.
that's
they have
the
like
thing.
Lou Dort, J-Dub, and Chet Holmgren, all NBA defense, and they have the MVP.
Yeah, and then
they have, like,
even the
Harden
role
side.
players are good defenders, like
Yeah.
Caruso,
Wes,
Wallace, Kaysen Wallace is a good
Wes, they
defender.
have really, really good depth. You know what I mean? So I don't know how they built this OKC team. Actually, I think it was with the Paul George trade.
Yeah, it was.
And obviously, this guy is.
That's the biggest fleece known like to man ever.
It's the biggest fleece in NBA,
NBA
history.
by
NBA
far.
history. And obviously, it has to be Paul George behind him because that guy's the unluckiest guy ever. He's never going to win a chip.
Yeah, OKC got like a million draft picks. They got SGA.
Wow, for Paul George.
Come on, like it was a rinse.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's how this dynasty is. What it is
I
today.
was about to say, how is it even possible to have a team like this? But after, remember that trade for
Yeah, the Clippers just took the biggest L.
ruined everything.
Yeah,
Wow.
Clippers literally ruined the NBA with these floppers, man. That's another thing. The refs might be on the OKC side like throughout the game.
Yeah, because of SGA's foul baiting every
Yeah,
game.
it's
Wes.
really
So
gross.
annoying.
Like LeBron was getting pissed at Alperen Sengun during the series.
That's all. Yeah, he was screaming at him at the free throw.
Saying that he was always flopping. Imagine now against OKC, it's really gonna test his patience, bro.
sure.
He's gonna get pissed.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch the series, Wes. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. I think the Lakers are gonna win. And guys, drop us in the comments who you have winning this series. NBA playoffs is the best time. And if you want to stay up to date, follow us, subscribe to our page. We post all sports content. Thank you for watching. Catch us on the next episode.